Well, it's been a while. Let's talk about real estate and Zillow and the NAR. That's the look I get, NAR. Anywho, I'm sitting here doing my phone calls, 8 to 10, 4 to 6 every day. You will get a phone call from me at some point in 2024 asking for your business. You're going to get the call, so pick it up. Anywho, so I'm sitting here making my calls, and today I have done so far 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 calls, and 3 people have answered the phone in an hour. That is it. Now, it's my fault. I've also answered text messages and phone calls and done some paperwork and did an inspection report. So I'm not filling my time properly. That's on me. That's on me. However, out of the 3 people who answered the phone, out of these 15 phone calls, all 3 of these people don't recall whatsoever actually searching for any real estate. Shocker. Do you know why? So, when the NAR completely sold real estate agents out to Zillow, thank you, NAR. You should not exist. Okay. When you sold us out to Zillow, every consumer across the entire world just assumed that every single thing they click on is completely free. It's so free that we will never call you. We will never bother you. We are never going to do anything to you. We just want you to search on our websites for free. We don't have to pay for lead generation. We don't pay for anything because Zillow is what set the standard, because the NAR sold all the real estate agents in the entire country completely out from underneath themselves. And our local MLS boards let them do it. So, as I haven't posted a snarky video in quite some time, we were due for one. So here's what our conversations have been like today, which is absolutely disheartening and sad because the consumers are the ones that get hurt at the end of the day. I don't get hurt. I'm going to sell real estate regardless. I'm just going to have to make more phone calls. Totally fine. Willing to do it. I'll door knock. I'll beg for dollars. Totally fine. But the consumer is the one at the end of the day who's hurt. And the NAR sits on their hands, let's just be nice and clean about it, sexually harassing their employees and wasting billions of our dollars from our pockets as realtors to go pay a bunch of people in Washington, D.C. to do nothing to protect us or the consumer. So, very first phone call, I get somebody on the phone. I'm like, hey, this is Julia Hurley, Just Homes Group, and yada yada script. And then go into, you set up a search on our website for lakefront properties up to $11 million. Is that really the search that you wanted? You know, basically like, this is what happened. Would you like me to change that? Are you spending $11 million? Let's go, Stanley. Anyway, so then I get the conversation of, oh, I was just trying to get inspiration. I just bought 11 acres and I just want to build a house, and I just wanted to look on your website because your website's really nice. You got really nice homes. And I was like, oh, like Zillow? She goes, exactly. We're just here looking. We're just looking. Okay, cool, no worries. I'll go ahead and let you just use my website to peruse for free, and that $50 in Google ad spend that I sent for you to be able to click the ad to click on my stuff, don't worry about it. I'll totally eat that because, right, it's my cost of business. It's not. It's not the cost of business. We have completely 100% allowed the NAR and Zillow to sell real estate agents out from underneath being able to actually talk with and connect with consumers. And consumers at the end of the day aren't getting the representation they want. So they're complaining that we get paid too much. We're not doing anything for them, right? Except the houses that they click on to look on our website for inspiration came from realtors. Okay, it all came from real estate agents, door knocking, cold calling, begging for business, dialing for dollars, door knocking for dimes. It all came from us. And then we go in and we put it in our MLS systems, who then turn around, gave that to the NAR, who then sold it to Zillow for free. So Zillow could cost free. So when a consumer doesn't realize that a small town owned locally boutique brokerage, or hell, any brokerage costs money to open, even the big names, that when you do things like that and we pay for advertising for you to use our search sites and you're using them for free like Zillow, what you're doing is solidifying the fact that I am a $1 billion company, that I can just let you search for free on my websites, and I have advertisers and ad spend like crazy, and I'm a gajillionaire and nothing at all exists. And if somebody did that to your local business, you'd be livid. None of this is the consumer's fault. This all is on the NAR, the company, the corporation, the lobbying firm that we all pay to be a part of, who's supposed to educate the consumer and protect the consumer against large conglomerates like Zillow, who then drive the entire market into the ground. Real estate agents don't know how to get out from underneath this conversation. Sometimes I just get irritated and hang up the phone or delete their search totally. Part of it is the fact that real estate agents are no longer focused on their own industry. It has become so commercialized and so pay to play. It is very much pay to play. If I have $5,000, do I spend that on a billboard? Do I spend that on Google Ad spend to waste all this time in conversation explaining to consumers that they are not getting what they think Zillow is offering from our website because it's not free? It does cost money, and they don't understand that because Zillow's free, and the only reason Zillow exists is because the NAR gave it to them off the backs of the workers. People are attacking real estate agents constantly about how we get paid too much, not realizing that the average agent sells 4 houses a year. And 4 houses a year doesn't even pay our bills for a month. So I'm not sure how anybody out there is surviving not selling 50 houses a year. Aside from that, people genuinely do not understand the flow of information, that when you click on something and it says paid ad, or you have to put your name, information, cell phone number, and email address into something to get information, that somebody on the other end of that is receiving your information, and they are going to call you, and they are going to try to lead generate you or close you or sell you or get a listing or help you buy, because that's what they've paid for. It's not free. Information's not free. When you put it into Zillow and nobody bothers you and nobody calls you, and Zillow sends you those daily emails with 25 sponsors on it, like lender click here, realtor click here, you want this, click here. Those people are paying to be seen in your email inbox. When you do it on a real estate agent's website or a real estate agent's ad, only that realtor is the one calling you. So when you get inconvenienced or you don't understand the process or you're angry because you wanted something for free, please try so hard to remember that the industry that was customer service oriented, that we wanted to connect with our people, we're connecting with our clients, was sold out from underneath us. The ability to do that was sold out from underneath us, just like all of the other industries where billion-dollar corporations have come in and sold their business out from underneath them. We're no different. Just the flow of information and explanation of it is, and that's the NAR's job. And yet here they are, throwing realtors under the bus as fast as they possibly can so they can get another $1 billion, so they can do what they're doing at the national level, just hire CEO after CEO to waste our dollars, sexually harass their employees, and then continue on with their day in Washington, D.C. I implore you to consider using a local real estate agent for your searches. And if you need inspiration, please go to Pinterest. These people, including myself, these agents pay a lot of money for these advertisements, and in a market where it is extremely competitive and very difficult right now to gain buyers or listings, when you're working as hard as you need to work or harder and can't seem to move a little inch forward, sometimes the consumers get angry with the person on the other end of it. I'm just the messenger. You asked for information. I'm giving you the information. You didn't realize I'm not Zillow and own $1 billion company. I'm not Zillow. I wish. That would be awesome. I might do something good with it. But we appreciate you, as always, using justhomesgroup.com for your real estate searches. And we just sold a house in Oregon. And we're in Knoxville, Tennessee, because somebody in Oregon clicked on our ad and asked for a home value. So we're here to help you. We do want to help you, but we also want to make sure that the consumer at the end of the day is the one who understands the process that we've been sold out to. So when you get frustrated that we've called you because you clicked on our ad and you just wanted a free search, please remember, we're a business and we're people too. And we love you. And thank you for your business. Okay, thanks for visiting. Have a blessed day.